Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And this game is the culmination and the collision of two undefeated teams, two teams that had defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step and become a college football undefeated national champion. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see.
And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback drops back, and the receiver's got it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Fighting him off. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here comes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. Takes it inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the Wildcats will have to kick it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this deep.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now it's second down here.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Fighting off the defender. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tailback with another carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him, he's sacked.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Oh, it's a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. And the Wildcats look to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this
touchdown, Wildcats. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. There's the handoff. Eludes a tackle, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He breaks free. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. It's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, Chris, you just hate to see that. What an incredible effort by this running back to break these tackles and keep fighting. His legs never stop. The only problem is by fighting for those extra yards, he loses focus on the ball, and it comes out, and the defense gets the turnover. But I love that effort and attitude from that back.
The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Down he goes, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the back gets the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's tackled after the catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets to separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down. The offense going with the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Running out of time. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle and incomplete. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. And bulldozing his way through. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play.
The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. was the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He's swarmed by the defense. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline. It's Wolf.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. 1st down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. 2nd down play coming up. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. So early contact for the defense. It'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team onto the field.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Making people miss. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
16.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop after the completion. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. And the Hawkeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Escapes the sack. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down. And the Wildcats will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So second and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Now it's second down here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds.
They've got him to sack for the defense.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
They'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this...
And the pressure gets to him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll give it to the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Running through the tackle. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Got the first down, now looking for more. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense jumps on the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Running with purpose.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Kansas State Wildcats.